Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, my name is Laely atur rafika. I will analysis materi semiotic in the novel Passion by Sarapul. This thesis is a research about analysis semiotic in the novel Passion by Sarapul. The objective of this research are: number 1, to know the interpretation of signified and signified in the novel Passion by Sarapul, and number 2, to know the meaning of passion in novel by semiotic approach. The method used in this research is qualitative method. The objective of this research used both formal and material object. Formally, this research used semiotic by using Roland Barthes' theory. Materially, the research used the novel Passion by Sarapul, which was published in 2010, and some books was used to analyze and support this research. In collecting the data, the writer used board taking as instrument. The writer used Roland Barthes' theory to analyze semiotic in the novel Passion by Sarapul. This research, the writer found that there were two parts of semiotic theory found in the novel Passion by Sarapul. They are signifier and signified. The are 19 signifier and signified found in the novel Passion by Sarapul in the table. Then the research for the meaning of passion in the novel based on the signified and signifier found is comparison. The implication of this research is to give understanding of the signified and meaning for the reader who would like to know more about semiotic. Okay, next, the background. Literature is a form of creative and productive activity in producing a work that has a sense of aesthetic value and refers to social realities. Literature can use to refer to cultural phenomena that can be found in all societies, even though the social, economic, and religious extension is not universal phenomenon. One particular kind of literary work is a novel. Novel mostly defined as reflection of life or everything we find in real life. Novel is also reflection of novel's thinkings, feeling, and property. It is perhaps similar to reality that we find in our daily lives, but they still belong to a product of novelist imagination. Semiotic or semiology is the study of things, symbol, and signification. It is the study of how meaning is correct, not what it is. Semiotics is concerned with everything that can be taken as a sign. Semiotics is the study not only refers to the things in everyday conversation, but also everything that refers to other forms such as word, images, sounds, gestures, and objects. Next, the synopsis of novel Passion by Sarapul. In this novel, Pul's first novel begins a historical mystery series starring Valencia Giardano, a young woman who takes over the father's job as hand professional of the Vidio family. After Paul's innocent I died on July 2024 of that year after an illness that had long interpreted improved health condition at the time of Vanessa father to kill. In the last day of the life, there are rumors circulating the size corresponding drinking breast milk to survey during his last days. He was reportedly also consumed boys in the effort to prevent death. Frequency of the incidents is diminished to seek justice and avenge his father. Okay, next, the review of related theory. Previous findings. Review of literature serves a presentation about the research and analysis that has been done previously, both semiotic application of theory and other semiotic theory from thesis, but those research about the object have difference between test research. Next, the objective research. The reader has started in writing this research. Number 1, to know of interpretation, the signifier and signifier in the novel Python by Sarabo. Number 2, to know the meaning is Python in novel by semiotic approach. And then significance of research. The research contained an important aspect is one slide. Therefore, an author said this thesis can be reference for the next writing about interpretation and meaning of semiotic Roland-Butter's theory in novel Python by Sarabo. And then scope research. The reader only focus her analysis on exploring semiotic theory toward Roland-Butter and toward Python by Sarabo. Okay, next, the methodology of research. Methods of research. In this research, the researchers used a quantitative method and analysis complete the data. The researcher searched the data by reading to novel, analysis semiotic, then analysis the meaning of Python in the novel by semiotic approach to collect the data that have used or complete this research. And then object of the research. The research object is the same element with the research object that from the data and the context of the data. This research used both formal and material object. Formally, this research used semiotic by using Roland-Butter's theory. Materially, this research used the novel Python by Sarabo. And then instrument of the research. In the collecting data, the reader used note-taking as an instrument of research. It was used to get the data from the novel after reading the novel Python, and the other relevant reference the reader made some notes to classify and interpretation signifier and find the meaning of Python in novel by semiotic approach. And then procedure of data collection. In collecting data, the reader applied several procedures and follows. Number 1, the reader write Python novel by Sarabo. Number 2, the reader analyzes the meaning in the novel. And number 3, the reader classified the meaning of the words similar with Python meaning. Okay, next, the technique of data analysis. The data analysis by using meaning. The meaning used to classify words in the novel Python by Sarabo. In classifying the meaning word, the reader used the Roland-Butter's theory, and then the reader found the meaning based on Roland-Butter's theory that focusing on the semiotic approach. Okay guys, thank you very much on your Anastasia. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.